Today is Thursday, March 18th, and this is Eunoia, spoken by Elswyth. So let's start again with a little bit of a preamble ramble, and check the mail and messages. I have to share this one. Tease Me, that's a nickname, outdid any previous attempts at toe bondage that I have had shared with me. He did it in a really fantastic display that seems to have used the laces from every pair of shoes he could find. And that's what you'd expect from a foot fetishist, I suppose. It was a delightful surprise, so thank you for that, Tease Me. In a different direction, Joe has been practicing the spoken for Elswyth entreaty. Do you remember that one? Well, he's been practicing using mala beads. Now, confession, I may be mispronouncing mala beads. I think it's one of those words I've never heard someone else say, but in my head, it sounds right. That's what he's using to practice, and some of you will know automatically what that is, and I have a feeling some others may be making an excursion to Google. I'm flattered, and I really like that this is the way he's taking to do it. I love beads, partly because they're those things that you can always change around and kind of reuse. A broken necklace isn't really a broken, wasted necklace if it's made from beads. It's pretty easy to make and remake it into something else. Maybe that's why I like them so much. Maybe that's why I like you so much. I did tell Joe that I have a mala project in the desk drawer here. The colors I chose are blue, brown, gold. And wondering who can guess my inspiration for that. So, today's Eunoia will include a permissive circumstance that I'll tell you at the end, a little bit of homework, and a lot of relaxation. So let's go ahead and prepare yourself. Find that spot. Comfort, right? The mental inventory. Flinging away those thoughts that keep coming at you. Relaxing away any of that tension that you're holding. And breathing in deep. And exhaling fully. As you're letting the tension leave, you're filling yourself back up deep. See that oxygen just going throughout yourself, rejuvenating, rebuilding, remaking. This time that you're taking, this is a little gift to yourself. If it helps, consider it a gift from me, or a to-do, must-do from me. You must take this time daily to sit, to breathe, to get in touch with yourself. Not just your body for relaxation, but also your mind. Getting off that treadmill, that hamster wheel. Being mindful. Reclaiming awareness of your life. And like I said, this doesn't mean that you need to go out and take up mountain climbing. It can be as simple as remembering to take time for a hobby. Read something, draw something. Today's word is euphoria. And my faithful follower says he chose it because 2020 was tough for so many. And 2021 will have more great moments. One of those great moments is definitely love. And does euphoria go with any other word better than love? Okay, yeah, it does, but we're using love, and part of this is because we spoke about erotic. Do you remember? Well, he and his wife, their great love actually has a name. It's called one of the 3 surpassing bonds of love in, and I'm going to get this wrong, Mistress. Well, to celebrate Euphoria and 2021 already being better than this time last year, I have an interesting twist of fate. The follower who submitted the word euphoria is not the author of this poem, but another follower sent it to me, and the title is Euphoria. So make sure you're sitting the way you should, hands on your legs, palms down, sitting straight. Be aware of the position of your head over your shoulders, straight back. See the angles created by your legs, feet flat on the floor. It feels good, doesn't it? To take that time to make these small physical adjustments, to follow my lead. Here is our poem. A man's weakness is the appeal of a woman, and he was no different. Hypnotized by the seduction of her voice, enticed by the way words roll from the tip of her tongue. His will is her command, a slave to her vices, devoted to filling every desire her fantasy wishes into reality. She is a seductress, warping the laws governing his senses to become a puppet upon her string. Obedience is his mantra, free from boundaries but chained to her beckoning call. A victim of synesthesia's vanity, willingly relinquishing control to the euphoria of its hold. She plays him well, strumming upon his chords like her broken guitar. His emotions sway to her tune, enchanted by her splendor. He's her pet, and her voice the leash. No pleasure is greater than one that teases the senses to the point of climax. Smell, taste, touch, sight, sound, all peak simultaneously and explode, sending shockwaves of emotion through the mind. He's hooked, He loves it. An addict, and she's the drug. Good, huh? Find the note, your note, that hums, resonates, works perfectly with euphoria into how you feel right now. Send that vibration out. Let it meet mine. Meet me, come with me. Let's be together today in that shared reality. Okay, my dear, I promised you a permissive circumstance, so speaking of great moments, if you found yourself considering, thinking, reading about King Arthur stories over the past 2 days, you have my permission to enjoy a release. And if you're unfamiliar with permissive circumstances, go look at the blog post for today on the website. And your homework? Oh, that's simple. Thank me. Either send me a thank you that you got to enjoy release, or send me a thank you for denying it. That's easy.